Whoa, good morning. Who's ready? Who's ready? Guess what, guys? We're back. We're back at home. Mission Viejo is hot as heck. Oh my God, it's already like 80 degrees and it's like 6 a.m. Dude, we got a nice little cool spot here, a little river. This is what we're doing today. Guys, who's ready? Who's ready for a trail running workout climb? Let's get going. We're actually gonna emulate the run I did 6 days ago with my kids, a 14-miler that took 3 hours and over 45 minutes. We're gonna emulate that because I wanna see what I can do on my own without them, how much time I can cut down. I also wanna see the calorie difference. It was over 2,700 calories I burned with them. I wanna see how much that shoots down. Is it cut by half or what? So anyways, that was a cool little area with a little stream. I thought I'd start there, but let's get climbing. I've already done over 3.5 miles, probably getting close to 4 miles. So I was like, all right, now it was flat, just like last Sunday. So we are gonna get going now. Dear Lord, I hope this is recording. This thing was acting up yesterday when I got home from Big Bear. Oh man. All right, let's get warm. Oh, I don't know what that means. Watch. All right, let's start climbing. Don't worry, guys, just like last Sunday, I ain't gonna do a 3-hour video. It'll be probably an hour at most, maybe less, maybe way less, because I know it's gonna be hot today. I wanted to get out here early. It was pretty dark when I left the house. Okay, this is really where the climbing begins. Basically, we're gonna do it's gonna be some steep rolling hills to get us, and we're in the Ladera Ranch. Some steep rolling hills, which was not fun with the kids. 150 pounds. Let's make a point mentioning the weight. It just weighed the kids. The 6-year-old, the heavyweight, coming in at 73 pounds. The 2-year-old, 37. So, you're looking at 110 pounds there. That double stroller is pushing about 40. So we're getting near 150, that's for sure. So anyways, yeah, doing that with old shoes. Come on, guys, I just want to get a couple more days out of these shoes. Retire them before I go to Big Bear. I did that. I switched to these HOKA Torrents. Dear Lord, they're great. What I did is I did some research and wanted to see what had the best grip on the HOKAs, just because I'm familiar and they're really comfortable for me. And there was 2 shoes, these Torrents, and there's already a Torrent number 2. But I got these because they're way cheaper and I burned through shoes. I got the originals. And I think the other one, the real popular one, is the Speed Goat, I think it's called. So the Speed Goat, the difference is, seems like the Speed Goat really has that maximum cushioning, which I usually really go for. But a couple things. And then this is, it still has a lot of cushioning. It's more medium to high cushioning, padness, whereas the Speed Goat's the real thick I'm used to. But all the reviews are like, give this one a shot. They're both really highly reviewed, but they're like, if you're doing some super technical climbs, which we are, they're like, you get more feedback with not the super duper, cushiony feel of the Speed Goats. So they're like, you might want to give the Torrents a try. The second thing being, I buy in bulk usually online because I wear a size 14 and it's hard to find in store 14s. You can go to specialty running stores and you can get them there. Sometimes it's still not easy, but if you go to the online websites, like I usually go to I almost always buy mine from Running Warehouse. I look for deals. Sometimes Black Friday, they'll have some great deals. But I was hurting for a pair. I'm like, I need some now. Like the the ones I was wearing, I actually have one pair left of those, but I was like, you know what, I don't feel like I'm maximizing the grip. Felt like I could do better. So did some research. I'm like, let's give these a shot. And dude, I'll tell you what, they're so freaking comfortable. You know, like some shoes you put on and you're just like, okay, let's give them a shot. These I put on, it was just a perfect fit. I got a wide foot, it's big. The toe box feels good. Sometimes you get those narrow toe boxes. It's like, dude, my toes feeling squished in from the narrow. And so the 14s work great. But anyways, the reason I buy in bulk. So I found, I think these are like 130 bucks a pop, which is pricey. But apparently, I've been following the running shoe world. Oh, hey man. Apparently, it's not that expensive. You can easily spend over 200 on a pair of shoes, and it's like, dude, I can't justify that. I mean, I can burn through a pair of shoes. Literally, I should be switching them out every month, less than a month. Dude, if I'm doing, if I'm doing anywhere, I'm doing easily 200, over 200 miles, technical miles a month. So I'm burning through them. I usually stretch them out 2 months, but so I ain't spending 200, just ain't. So I got these. They're the originals. They're a couple years old, I guess. And but it's not like, hey man, those 2018 shoes. What are you, caveman? What are you wearing those for? How can you possibly stand to run in old shoes? You know, so, but they were, I think they were on sale, like $92 maybe. And they had a lot of pairs. So I grabbed 4 pairs. I called them, I'll tell you what, runningwarehouse.com. They're cool. Whenever I call them, I'm like, hey guys, I'm placing a bulk order. Can you help me out? They're just like, we'll give you, they're like, you place your order right now over the phone, we'll give you 10% off. Which, dude, that's like, that's $9 a pair. It's 36 bucks off the top. We'll take it, man. When you're grinding through shoes, we'll take every dollar. So that was great. So if you guys, any of you runners that burn through shoes and kind of like to make things simple and just buy a bunch at once, I would check out Running Warehouse. And if you have any of the dudes, I guess girls too, that wear just bigger sizes, they're great with big sizes. Because there's some, like, dude, what's that? There's some other running websites, running shoe websites that look great, but dude, they just don't stock, which is incredible. I think is it Jackrabbit? Is that a running shoe website which has some good deals and a large selection? They just don't carry 14s. They, like, I get so annoyed. Oh, it's the quails up top. That's cool. But I get so frustrated because you get these deals. I'm like, no, we top off at like 13, I think. I can squeeze in a 13, but dude, it sucks. I ain't doing that. Last thing you want to be is like too small of a shoe. Remember, if you're doing, you don't want too small. A little too big, just, hey, lace them up a little tighter, you know, because especially the technical downhill. Look at those quails. Who am I kidding? You can't see it. It's too zoomed out. But you're doing technical, man, you know, it ain't gonna work with too tight. So anyways, yeah, so that's what these shoes, these Torrents, ooh, they felt great, because we did. I don't even, I'm an idiot. I don't even break in shoes. Or like, well, I don't even walk around the kitchen in my house with them. I'm like, they're on, we're going, we're out the door. God bless, let's hope they work. That's how I break in shoes. Let's put them to the fire, man. And we put them to the fire on Tuesday, August 11th. We did the first Big Bear ski slope climbing with them, and they performed phenomenally. They performed phenomenally for 4 days. I never felt an issue with the like the shoe was letting me down. Like I was feeling with the other shoe, especially when the grip started going. Like I had no confidence at the end in those other shoes. So these are fabulous. You know, it doesn't have that max cushion, but has not been an issue yet. We'll see. Now we're back to the real world, you know, back to different type of climbing. We'll see how it goes. But man, these, dude, I just spit everywhere. These Torrents, HOKA Torrents, man, they get the job done. They feel good. My foot's not moving around. And it's got great grip. So anyone, you know, anyone that looks at the HOKAs, which is a phenomenal brand, these are doing great. I really enjoy them. I did four crazy ass runs in Big Bear in a row. 3 ski slopes, and then a fire road climb to the top of the ski slope the back way. And these bad boys didn't even break a sweat. I did, but that's another story. So definitely, you know, check these out. I guess this is kind of a mini review of the shoe, but probably the happiest I've been with a shoe in quite a while, because I use shoes. And another thing some people take for granted, the shoelaces are great. So I don't know, dude, sometimes you get shoes, the shoelaces suck, they're always coming undone. Or my freaking pet peeve, dude, and this was a problem with the previous HOKAs, which I had 6 pairs of. It was completely inconsistent with the shoelaces. A couple of them were good, a couple of them were really short shoelaces. So then you're like, it's like a game of tying your shoe. Oh man, I gotta make sure I get this right or it's gonna come undone. And it's just like, dude, I just want to go run, man. I don't want to worry about like tying my freaking shoe. And so that drove me nuts. Maybe not a big deal to some people, but it's just something that kind of thinking about back of your mind. Oh, the stupid shoelace. So, but these are great shoelaces. Okay, we just went to the lookout point. What do we have? 407 feet climbed. Not bad. So anyways, that's the shoes. If you guys need shoes, check them out. The HOKAs, I get them from Running Warehouse because they carry big sizes. Always been great to me. I think free 90-day returns. I mean, that's awesome. I will not be returning these though, you know, so that's really cool. But we'll take these bad boys to the bank. Whew, so I was doing the stroller on this run 6 days ago. I'm on vacation, so I could have took out the kids today, but I wanted to get on the road. I'm like, it's gonna be scorching. I don't want them out in the heat for a couple hours. That sucks. It's not healthy. It's not cool for them. Okay, it's a good climb, man. I can't believe I got the stroller out of this. Man, this is legit. It's a good little climb right here. One thing, man, it's you know, back to basically sea level. I mean, it's not sea level, but definitely under 1,000 feet. Feels like I can breathe again. So here we go. Got some walkers up ahead. Let's get up here. Oh, man, we're already at about an hour. Not for you guys. Lucky you. Man, how many of you would kill me if I did a 4-hour video? Hey, let's just... Man, if I had to talk that long, good grief. All right, here we go. Am I that slow or are they that fast? Okay. All right. Oh yeah, these are running. By these people. Morning, guys. So yeah, we just got by. Well, that's a good hill. feels like a crazy hill. It's like less than 80 feet. You sometimes, it's kind of a crack out. Like, man, I'm gassed. That 80 footer after we're doing like insane climbing. So dude, anyways, let's kind of backtrack. Let's go back to Big Bear, kind of do a recap. So, I mean, I hope some of you were able to see some of the videos. Don't watch it all, of course, unless you want to. I'm not going to stop you. But we did Tuesday, Wednesday. Let's just start Tuesday. So, you know, we started with the, you know, it's like a wall. We started with the steepest ski slope that also goes the highest. It's called Geronimo. It's like a 2-part climb. It's 0.6 miles total length, but it is it is up. So basically at the base of the where I start recording, where I start really climbing, it actually takes me, it's 500 feet just to get to that base. So I'm already climbing, but I don't record that. It's not crazy. It's tough, but like, let's get to the meat and potatoes, right? So we get to that base, and basically it's split up. It's a steep part, super steep plateaus, and then a super steep to the very top. And it's almost broken in half, it feels like. I think the second half up top, a little bit steeper, a little bit longer too. So it was, like I mentioned, I hadn't really done it in almost 4 years. And I was a different person back then. I was 36, a lot younger, legs felt a million times better, you know. You know, just didn't have the same mileage. So I wasn't sure. I had mentioned I wasn't sure with the camera. I'm like, dude, can I even do this? Because I remember how steep it was. You know, there's points where you can fall backwards. Some of the pitches easily over 50%, easily. The average of the total climb is 30%, and that's taking into account the plateau section, which is somewhere between 0.1, 0.2 miles. So that brings it down. So you take that out, I bet you're over 40. And then there's sections where it's like, whoo, it'll, you know. So anyways, I was nervous the first day. I was just like, man, I don't know. And so we're on basically it's a little fire road, or it's actually a ski slope when it's the, you know, the bunny hill basically, that when it's snowing, and it takes you up to the base of this climb, the ski slope. But you come around a corner, you can't see it on video, because like I've always said, these cameras and all cameras, they don't pick up the elevation. They don't see the, like, and plus it's 4 times zoomed out. So everything, what I see is 4 times zoomed in. Oh, roll the old left ankle. Good grief. I'm okay, don't worry about me. So anyways, it's the shoe's fault. I tried to get the glowing review. So actually, if it was like a high cushion shoe, that might have been a lot worse. Mess physically. There's some nice houses right here coming back. It's a Ladera Ranch. So anyways, we come around that bend. We're climbing the bunny hill. We're coming around the bend to the base of the climb. You come around and it's just like, it's like a wall, man. I'm not even kidding. Like, you come around there and you're just like, oh shit. It's kind of, you know, it was kind of, for me, it was kind of my come to Jesus moment. Like, okay, like, I guess we're gonna do this. Like, I'm not even sure how this is gonna go. And you know, we started the camera and we went. And that first day, so we did 2 laps. The first lap was the hardest, as usual. You know, elevation, you know, we're going from 7 something to over 8,800 feet. And it's just also trying to find the right technical path to the top. And holding the camera, it was brutal. It was tough, it was slow. And then once we got up there, it was just so steep. And I was like, okay, we got to come down. And the coming down part, that's about the hardest, easily. And plus my body wasn't used to going down like that. And I was like, you hear me debating on camera. I'm like, oh, I'm gonna cut this out. I left it in, but I had to hold the camera up the whole time, you know, or to me, like, whatever, videotaping me go downhill. Well, dude, you need both hands to balance. It's so steep. I mean, you can't see beneath you, the edge drop off. So it's insane. The camera doesn't get it completely right. So anyways, with that downhill, we did that. We went back up a second lap. Second lap felt a little better. The second, first off, the first hill, the first climb, call it a hill, it's a mountain, dude. Let's not parse words. This is mountain running. These are the big guys. So anyways, that first one, it's really technical because the super steep part is all loose rocks. So you saw me slipping the way up the whole time, especially that first lap. Each subsistent lap after each day, I got a little better at it, I thought. That first one was really hard. The next hill to top, the first time, like an idiot, I just completely took the wrong way up. There's almost like little hidden trails that can take you up, make it a little bit easier. Well, I didn't do that at all. And I accidentally went up the steepest part, and it was tough. So we come downhill, the second lap went a little better. Found the second hill, I found a better way to go, and that was that. And dude, I was starched. You see me, the first 2 days, when I get to the top, and it's hard to explain, you could see it in the video. Video picked it up good. I get to the top and I stop. My legs are so used to insanely steep climbing, they're kind of shaking in jello, and my eyes are kind of rolling back in my head. I'm done. And then you gotta kind of go down like 10 feet to the ski, what do you call it, the ski lift base, which I signed off on. And you see my legs are just jello. I'm like, ugh. And I was a mess. It takes me about kind of 15 seconds to really kind of come to. So that was tough. So it's just, I don't want to underestimate the difficulty of that. And no, I was not sprinting up there, but yes, I was running. There's parts where you take a step or two where did a foot slippage, but other than that, it's still a run. It's just a slow run, 30 to 50% incline. You ain't sprinting, not this big boy. So anyways, that was that. Now the kind of the game I played is, because I'd always thought in the past when I did it, like I think the second, third day were a little easier. So what I did, the first day I did over 1,800 calories, and that's kind of how I check. Like, let's see the difficulty for me. A little over 1,800. The second day felt better, and the calories were like 1,760, so a little less calories. Not a huge difference, but here's the thing. I left the heart rate monitor on. When I got back to the cabin on the porch, I did push-ups maybe like 10 minutes. So I would assume that's about 100 calories there, maybe. So it's probably in the 16s. Day 3, which I did the hyperlapse. And and then one thing, after that first time going downhill recording, you notice it's done. No more of that holding the camera. Way too dangerous. Made a huge difference not having to hold the camera up. Huge significant difference. So that was nice. The hyperlapse on Thursday, same run, but hyperlapse with it popped on my chest. That went a little easier also. I burned about 1600 calories, and there I did, and also I kept the heart rate on when I got back. I did planks, 5 sets of a minute each. Hey, you probably don't burn a ton there, but it's something. So it got easier each day, and I got much more, and my confidence was there. By day 2, I had my confidence. I wasn't scared, you know? Like, I'm like, okay, I can do this without falling. I was actually going down a lot faster on that, and it was, you know, a lot of it you slide, those loose rocks, you're just kind of sliding. You're kind of almost like, you know, to the side like a snowboard action. Just kind of, you know, your hand might touch sometimes. I didn't have any falls. You know, my hands did touch a few times, but nothing, no skin breakage, no butt plants, no knees, none of that. So we did really good with that. I was happy. My wife joked, she's like, it's the first time I had to bust out the first aid kit for you up here. So I was like, that's probably a good thing. So, but yeah, that it went well. It was tough to leave there. The 4th day, went out early. I was like, all right, obviously if it was just me not recording, I would do 4 days in a row the ski slope, but we're putting out videos, and how boring do I want to get? You know, my videos are already, I think my videos are already in the boring range enough. So so I was like, all right, you take the fire road. I call it a fire road. Any trail to me, like this road, like a vehicle can fit on, it's a fire road, because it is used by fire trucks when there's forest fires or field fires, or whatever the heck you want to call it. So that, my friends, is a fire truck. So anyways, that's the idea behind that. So the trail where I started, oh, and by the way, I didn't mention, from the base where I start the video, the base of the ski slope up to the top, a little over 1,100 feet. So that's, let's not parse words, easily the hardest 1,100 feet I do, easily. The next closest in terms of climb is the, is this like falling down? Who knows? Is the, in Aliso Viejo, Laguna Beach. It's a little over 800. Not near the steepness though. Nowhere even near the pitch. So yeah, that was, whew, that was good. Hey, by the way, yeah, the pink North Face headband. I can't find my regular one. I packed it. I couldn't find it. So you're like, oh, cool, dude. That's cool. You stole your wife's headband. Actually, no. It is mine. I bought it for myself. It is probably, yes, it's probably a female headband. This is old. Back then, there wasn't a lot of dude options. I think I bought it in store, like Sport Chalet or Sports Authority, before they all went out of business. All right, lookout point number 2. So yeah, sorry about the pink headband, but you gotta do what you gotta do. So anyways, so that last day, so the fire road, and it's a maze of trails, of fire trails. It takes you some I think you can do off-roading back there for miles and miles. You see people with like buggies, but anyways, I went early and we got on the trail, and I believe it's somewhere between 4.5 miles from the base of that fire road to the top of the Geronimo ski slope where I'd been running the previous 3 days. What's super cool, if you see that video, along the way we peaked 2 other ski slope mountains that aren't quite as high, and it's definitely cool. And it was about, I think that trail, I think we did over 1,200 feet up, maybe close to 1,300. And it was, you see me during it, I'm like, oh, I'm kind of gassed. I was sucking wind trying to talk. So it was, you don't realize the elevation still hits you, because I was like, oh, dude, fire road to the top. We're doing 0.6 miles to the top compared to the fire road 4.5 miles. Like, this is gonna be easy peasy. No, it kicked my butt. But it was a beautiful trail. I forgot how beautiful it is. So that was a good one. Still burned over 1,600 calories. So we did put in work there. That's for sure. You can see all the houses, Ladera Ranch. So anyways, I just, this was for me, Big Bear was special because kind of like all this training we've done over the years, especially over the last more than 2 months. This is run number 66. Kind of get us to that moment. So that was cool. My hamstrings held up. My torn meniscus on my right knee held up. Funny story though. It held up, but that last day after the last run, right before we were packing up leaving, I was on the old toilet. Funny story. And I get up, I bent my knee too much, and it locked up. Like the torn part got in between the joint or whatever. Fortunately, it slipped right out within a couple seconds, but it was like the knee the rest of the day, not good. So, hey, God's got a plan. He let me get through Big Bear, so I'm just happy for that. So here we go. All right, let's pick up the pace some. Let's get going. Morning, guys. All right, so let's get at it. So, man, it's 843 feet. So that's kind of the running there. I just wasted a long time talking about my running, which you already watched, but I just kind of wanted to explain how I felt throughout it. It was good. It's tough. I'll be honest. Like I said, I'm kind of a country boy, mountain man. I could live up there. I could easily live up there. Obviously, that's in a bubble if I didn't have a wife and kids. But that's it is what it is. So obviously that's not going to happen, but it's good to get up there, and ideally we'd like to get up there a couple times a year, up in the snow. Hey, and that's what the snow running's different. We bust out the snow spikes. Forget I mentioned this yesterday. Oh yeah, you can get snow spikes for the shoes, and I can do that same ski slope climb. I did do it a year and a half ago in the snow. I made it to the top. I was kind of amazed with myself. It was way slower. There's parts where I'm literally on the side of it. There's like ropes. I was holding onto the rope. It's so steep and it's so hard going up that soft snow. So it was like too technical, if that makes sense. So what ended up happening, I did it the first day, and then the next 2 or 3 mornings, I forget how many nights we stayed there, I just stayed on steep roads. And the reason being, A, it's safer, way safer, but B, actually get a better workout. You burn more calories. Because when it's so technical in the snow and you're climbing in that, you're burning calories, but you're not like, you're focused more on just taking the next step in the snow, so you're not in no rhythm, too slow to really get a crazy workout in. So I was like, all right, we did it, a great accomplishment, went up in the snow, but okay, I got to get some cardio in. So we're gonna just stay, basically I know around there there's a lot, a few slick steep streets. You just do laps on there. Much safer. Do watch out for ice though. Ice will be the end of you, that's for sure, when running. Whew. Okay, dude, how much time is it? So we're doing, oh, there's someone up there, huh? Or is that just a post? So this is the third lookout. This is where I turned around with my kids, what we're coming up to. So I'm probably gonna turn around here, I think, but I don't know if you can see those 3 crosses out there. That's across the freeway. That's where I do my arch nemesis Laguna Niguel run. I can even see the trails. You can't see it. It's way too zoomed out. Oh, I can, yeah. I was looking at it for like a minute ago. I'm like, man, that's a cool steep trail. That'd be cool. I should try and find out where that is. And I'm like, oh crap, that is where I go. That's usually where I am on Saturdays. What am I doing here? So, that is, man, I'm an idiot. Dude, you know what? Let's sign off out here. I'll give you guys a little break. So, today's run, it's long for me, giving you guys a break. But we're gonna do one last little baby climb up to this lookout point and sign out. Oh, dude, there's a guy picking his orchard. He's gonna kill me when I yell. Beautiful area. But yeah, so guys, we'll be back tomorrow, Sunday. I don't know what I'm doing tomorrow. I'm on vacation. I'm just things are kind of up in the air. But all right, let's do one steep climb. Kind of sprint up here. Oh, what's my time at? Okay, let's get going. So I'm in an hour. Well, guys, pull that hammer out. We've been climbing and talking. I've just been taking it easy. And I'm sorry for no shirt. I'm kind of fat too. Been eating like a pig again. So forgive the body hair and the lack of a 6-pack. All right, we're up top, baby. We did it here. Dude, let's see where this goes. I know it goes in the neighborhoods. Freaking Curious George has to see where it goes. Can't just, God, this is technical. Not technical, but a lot of rocks. Okay, let's just, you guys are like, dude, dang it, man. Why is he still recording? Don't worry, dude, that's what timestamps are for. Just thumbs up, comment. Oh, that's kind of neat. So I think this takes you right down to a neighborhood. In fact, I think 7 miles. Dang, I've done 7 already. Oh, dude, am I even supposed to be here? Dogs must be leashed. Yeah, no, this is trail. Okay, it goes one way. Let's go. I'll do this another day more, but and probably not record it. Okay, so, oh, that drops us over. Okay. Very cool. Drops us over around the freeway somewhere. All right, let's just climb. Let's look, I'm gonna be not quite 14 miles, but I'm gonna get close. All right, and that way goes to another neighborhood. This is cool. I'll have to check it out. It's gonna be a longer day. Yeah, I'm on vacation. I gotta go see my kids. That's another story. We'll talk about that later. But let's get up here. Man, the sun is blasting, but not overheating. There's some clouds. I thought I'd be destroyed by now. All right, let's get up here. I don't even know if I hit yellow today. I don't think so. Just stay in the green in the heart rate zone. Maybe on the way back. Be sure to check out my Strava, guys. All right, here we go. Whew. This is where I did the sign off. My kids, lookout number 3. Super cool. They got these lookouts. My Lord, great for pics. Okay. There we go. 39 minutes, guys. What more? Hey, Celine Ferocious. Yeah, under 46 minutes. There you go. You can still have your life. All right, guys. We did it. We got the sun over there. We're heading back that way to Mission Viejo, somewhere over there. That's Laguna Niguel. That's Newport Coast. That's Laguna Beach, Aliso Viejo. I think we're in San Juan Capistrano. This is San Juan. Over there's Ladera Ranch. The whole time we were running San Clemente past that, there's cloud cover, but the ocean's right over there. So we did it. This is gonna be almost 14 miles by the time I get back. Just taking it easy peasy today. Woo! All right, guys, I'm Hood Hillhopper. If you like what I do, if you like my trail running, please like, subscribe, hit that notification bell. Ping! I forgot to do it in the morning. Ping! At the beginning of my run. Guys, let's do this. Let's sign out. I'll see you tomorrow. Like, really, really appreciate you guys being with me. I can't express how much it means to me. I know my videos are goofy and crap, but like, I really appreciate all of you. Okay. Woo! All right, let's do this tomorrow, guys. Ooh.